Hi everyone, today I'm back here with another unboxing and super excited because I'm not gonna have the element of surprise because I know I'm gonna love it. So as you guys can see here, it's a Enya Nova uke that comes in this box with another box inside, which is a super sleek, trendy box. I think it's a very cool. I actually like it. This whole how can I say, this whole idea, this whole theme that came with this ukulele. As you guys know, I have an orange already, and this time I got a black one, and I'm super excited because with my orange one, I mean, I really love this ukulele. I think it has a great sound. It was affordable. I actually ordered my orange one at the time there was a pre-order, so I got for cheaper, and I think I got an affordable instrument that really sounds good, but I feel like I don't take it to places because I'm afraid they're gonna break it. I mean, I like it too much. I like the sound too much to take it to places and experiment with it. So this one here, I'm gonna finally get to do that. I'm gonna test different strings. Possibly, I'm gonna try to put one low G. Of course, I'm not gonna put a wound, like a wounded low G string, because everything is made out of plastic and carbon fiber, and I'm afraid that that would really cause damage to the frets. So basically, possibly like the red, the acrylic reds, or the unwound string. So I'm super excited. So anyway, just to show here that everything that comes with it. So a very good strap, and for the people that are considering other colors, the strap will match the color of the uke. Also a capo and extra strings that comes here in this little pouch. You can take it to places like that. Let me see what else is here. There is this is like, so you can access the free online classes of this app, the OK Musician. I have a video on my channel talking a little bit about the smart ukulele, which pairs very well with this app, since the smart ukulele has the lights on the fretboard. So give it a try on this app. If you have this, like, you can just register and you can use the app, and then it almost feels like a play, like a game that you play. And I think it's very cool. I think especially for the younger learners, it does have that element of kind of gaming that they probably will like it quite a bit. So here it's a little booklet also that comes with it, but it's in Chinese, I believe, in Chinese language. So just so you guys can see what comes in the box. And what else? There's another booklet here. Let me just show everything first. Yeah, it's another booklet also. It seems in Chinese. It seems that goes through how to change strings. Also in Chinese, I'm curious to know that they have those things that you can scan with the phone. So maybe I'll check it out to see what is that about, and I can update you on the review. So just so you guys can see, this ukulele is gorgeous. I think I've seen Timmy, I think Uke is playing this ukulele from the NAM show that they had it there, and it sounds really beautiful. A couple of other ones like that. So anyway, it's a booklet about the brand, very well made, but I mean, unfortunately in Chinese, so I wouldn't understand that word. Sorry for the noise. So here comes the ukulele. I've heard some people complaining, and I totally understand that, since this is branded as a ukulele for travel, that this kind of cases, like those pod cases, they are not very efficient, because chances are when you're traveling, the best will be for you to kind of carry on your back like a backpack strap. And this one doesn't have it, just have the handle here. I totally understand that kind of complaint, although I do think that this kind of pod case, like I said, goes very well with the it's almost like a futuristic kind of theme for this ukulele. It's kind of a presenting like a new way for the ukulele, because this ukulele kind of breaks from the traditional in a lot of ways. I think that's, let me pull here. That's so sleek. I like this black quite a bit. So anyway, going back, I think this ukulele breaks from that kind of traditional ukulele in so many ways. It's to start, of course, with the material. It's plastic and carbon fiber. We have this design here, which is almost like a Les Paul if you play guitar, with the cutaway here, so you'll easily access the lower frets. There's so much to it that's really have a different feel. It's definitely a different ukulele, and I think that the pod case. Let me just show you inside. It's kind of just, it's not quite a hard shell because it's somewhat flexible, but I think it kind of matches well. Oh, I got that on my head. It matches well with this concept, if I can put it like that. But I totally understand, for you to take it to places might be a little bit of a hassle. And you probably would have to spend a little more in terms of finding another case, another gig bag or something like that to take it to places. But anyway, very nice. I love that the, like I said, give some other features. It has the strap buttons, so like it comes with the strap, which is absolutely great. It has the cutaway that's super comfortable. I love the design of the cutaway, that your hand just fits here totally, so so easy. It's like, I don't even know another word like to describe. Very easy, very comfortable. It has a sound hole. I had a ukulele before that unfortunately I had to sell. I forgot the brand right now. That they had a sound hole, and I actually enjoyed the experience. You, as you play, you have that projection, kind of feeling like you feel that projection close to your body and to your face and your ears. And also I felt like there was like an added experience in the enjoyment of playing music. I really enjoyed that. Open gear tuners, this one here, especially for the black, it's a golden ones and all. The Enya logo right there, and the fret markers and there, almost like a little stars. Other complaint I think that people that I've heard is that that doesn't have the side markers, but all in all, I mean, this is an amazing instrument. Compensated saddle, which is this one, I believe that you can take it out. It's not like the flight, the travel uke that they have, which the saddle is built in. So if there is a problem, fortunately, you cannot address it in terms of like action or something like that, because it's already built in into the shape of the ukulele, the plastic shape. I actually have the flight. I don't know if you guys have seen around, and I can make a comparison between them, although it's they are different. I know that both of them are kind of they're gonna turn here quick, sorry. They market as travel ukuleles, but they definitely have different experiences on both of them. This one is, of course, has the carbon fiber, and the flight one will be more of also a harder plastic construction. especially on the back bout and neck with a wooden. So it seems that the flight still retains a little bit more of that uke sound because it resonates for the laminate wooden top more like a, I guess, a traditional ukulele. But I'm gonna play here. I don't know if you guys gonna get the sense of this ukulele. It does sound different. It doesn't sound like a wooden instrument, but I just fell in love with the tone. So let's just a little bit here. Oops, sorry. Still learning this song. I don't know if you guys know Abby Lyons. She has this song, beautiful song called "Never Will," and that's a little bit. It's a little bit different from the way she plays, but trying to learn that song. So just for final impressions of this ukulele, much like I'm so glad also since this is my second instrument, and sometimes you a little bit concerned if a company doesn't have a good quality control in terms of this instrument, and I'm so glad to see that basically all the things that I love about my first Nova are present here. The action, it's just insanely low. I mean, I don't, at least I don't have any other instrument that has such a low action. It's so easy to play like throughout the whole fretboard, and especially having this cutaway here, literally you can play on those upper frets here like with absolutely no problem. And the tone, I mean, the tone is there. I don't know if you guys can catch this idea how bright, but it's not how can I say, it's almost like it's not the artificial, it sounds still very organic sound, but very bright. And I think it's a beautiful tone, especially to have on a ukulele that uh, if you are playing with others, sometimes the ukulele can be a bit of a subdued uh, voice, I guess, among other instruments. But this one here, I think will cut through well. Like, I think you can definitely hear yourself very well if you play with others. And yeah, I think it's beautiful. And just also to end, this is already getting long. Why my videos are so long? I talk too much. Just good. Give big shout out for Enya. I every video that I do about this brand, I'm definitely gonna mention this. They have an stellar customer service. This is now, like I said, I already have. This is my already my second Nova, but I have at least four other Enyas, and every time that I needed that customer service, I had an instrument that came that was um, not that I had a problem with it, and there was like a buzz, and anyway, many problems. And they, as soon as I contacted them, it was just so quick that they worked out something with me, and every time I was treated like very well, and they're really concerned about the customer satisfaction, and I cannot say enough about it. And gladly to say that I'm not the only person who said that. Other people had it too, had their kind of experience with Enya. So a big shout out. It's so great to know that you can trust in a brand, especially the Enyas, that you have affordable instruments. This one here, it's under $100. So this is amazing that you can have this kind of quality and an affordable instrument, and knowing that if something's wrong with this, contact them and they're gonna try to work out something with you. So that's great. And I mean, kudos for them that every instrument I even bought instruments from more expensive brands that I have to shave the saddle. I have to do some kind of, either the frets were rough, and nothing of that I have encountered, at least with Enya. Like I said, I had some problems with in terms of build, but they sent me another one that was perfect. All of them have a lower action. Low action has a very pleasant sound, and I mean, especially for a beginner that seek like an instrument to buy, I would definitely, like, in a heartbeat, like, not being paid at all, just for having that positive experience with them. In a heartbeat, I would recommend an Enya to a beginner, just because I know that a beginner wouldn't have problem with like short frets with action, and you could still have a very pleasant tone in the instruments. And this one, it's a big example of that. Truly love the concept. Like I said, it seems kind of futuristic, and also big kudos to Anya. And if you guys have any questions, I'm gonna bring a bigger review. Probably gonna do, like I said, some experiments, changing strings and stuff like that with it. Although you don't need to change it, already sounds beautiful with this one. Has a resonance. I mean, they really did a good, they did the homework, a good job in terms of having such a thin body instrument. Like, you play so close to your body, and it still has this, like, really big resonance. I think it's really, really cool. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know on the messages. If you like this unboxing, consider give me a like or subscribe to the channel. I also have videos that I discuss a little bit about lyrics, and I get to play like a song, the song in the ukulele. So if you would join me in this community that I'm trying to grow, I would love that. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.